Welcome to the SN coverage. Top 25 is about to be released on ESPN right now. We'll get those rankings to you in just a few moments. They are coming out as we speak again. So, big win this week for Iowa over Ohio State. That was probably the biggest win we have this whole week. I expect them to be somewhere in the top 25. No. Now, my top four kind of on the right, or the top 10 I have on the right side of your screen. I've got Georgia at number one. I just don't think LSU's win trumps Georgia's total resume right now. Now, Notre Dame at 3. Obviously, Clemson's win is still not enough against Notre Dame's resume. Oklahoma. But I could definitely see these. There's a big difference between 2 and 3 right now. Head to head, and then I guess just the loss. Now, so college football, just okay. Let's see when they're gonna get about this week of college football. Now, here lower in the top 10, I've got Oklahoma, Miami, TCU, Wisconsin. Now, I have Wisconsin. I have Miami above TCU because of the unbeaten versus the one loss, and TCU's offensive game in that loss isn't very good. TCU hasn't looked good since before the Iowa State game. They didn't look. Obviously, we can't judge them because Texas isn't a good opponent. But I think TCU can move into top 4, or at least the top 5. So let's see what we're going to get. I got Auburn and Washington as some new top 10 teams. So. Okay, our top 21 through 25, Northwestern, LSU. Iowa at 20. So I couldn't get all those. UCF Vatech. Oklahoma State, Penn State, Ohio State, Michigan State, USC. And then who's the US? So so Iowa ahead of Iowa State with the head-to-head matchup, obviously earlier this year. So that's what we expected there. So now we're in the top 10. Auburn at 10. I got that. I nailed that one right. So Auburn at 7-2 in the top 10. I got that right in my top 10, which is on the right side of your screen. So we're waiting number 9 to come in just a moment. I believe. So I said it was going to be Washington. Well, Washington is in the top 10. We know that. Washington, number 9. SN still right. But I will get Miami wrong. TCU is going to be ranked ahead of Miami. So Washington at 9. They are still in the contention. Number 8, Wisconsin, which SN got right. So Wisconsin at number 8. Who will be number 7 is the question. I said number 7 was TCU, but what's the committee going to go with? Will they go with Miami or TCU? That's really only the two teams you could put at 7. So they are going to release number 7 in just a moment. Wisconsin number 8, Washington number 9, Auburn number 10. And number 7, Miami. I ain't going until this is over. How long they take? What? Iowa's number 20. Yes. No, it's not over. They haven't revealed number 6 yet. Number 5? Yes. Okay, so what was I going to say? So now that we have 7 through 25, my biggest surprise here, Iowa at 20. Nobody saw this coming. Iowa, the win over Ohio State. But the strength of schedule for Iowa this year's a lot better than you saw when they went unbeaten. Washington State at 19. UCF at 18. So Miami at 7. Now, 6 is going to be TCU. That's very predictable. Now, the top 5 could jumble. Oklahoma could potentially slip in to the top 4, but that's highly unlikely. So, really, the top 4 very predictable. So, my only slip up Miami and TCU because really they're close. So now the top 6. Number 1 in the country will Georgia, which Essen gets right. They have Auburn. A top 10 matchup will come up. CBS. Number 2, I very much predict it's Alabama, and it is. Alabama, the Crimson Tide, will be at number 2. Now, Alabama, they have Mississippi State this week. And on the road, that'll be a tough one. That's on ESPN Saturday. Notre Dame will remain number 3. Number 4 is Clemson. So that's what I expected. Oklahoma is at number 5 and TCU at number 6. What a So that'll do it for our entire SN Sports crew. That is your top 25. Now let's do a little. I'm gonna react to this really quickly. The top 10. They're not really valuing Miami's win as they should. I believe that Miami should be number 6, but they're sitting at number 7, still looking in on the playoff. A lot still can happen though. Miami, they still have to get. They still have Miami or Notre Dame this week, and a win for Miami will put them at least number 5. Now, because the thing with that is the winner of Oklahoma and TCU, where are they going to put that? The winner of Notre Dame Miami, 3 versus 7. And then if Auburn wins, where do they go? This chaotic Saturday. The top 10 matchups, three top 10 matchups this Saturday. We're going to see a lot figured out this Saturday. This is huge. Clemson, they don't have a test this week. So they have Florida State this week. So I believe. So peace out, everybody.